Hey y'all, welcome back to NASCAR Generations. It's Ned, your announcer. Sometimes Nathan's been doing a great job, but I'm filling in because he's just a little bit under the weather here in Group 2. Sorry, Round 2, Group 4. First up, we have Ray Sugar. Next up, we have Big Poppy rocking the Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond. It's like Bed Bath & Beyond. Then we have Marco Polo in that beautiful number 76. That's backwards because we flip these cars to make them go on the right-hand side of the bracket. We did not photograph them that way. And then we have Giorgio from G-Force Diecast Racing. Fifth in this group, we have none other than Seattle native Summer from Grumpy Cloud Racing. And last, rounding up this group in the sixth position, we have the Papa Pugsley himself from Man Child Motorsports. Go ahead and check out his channel on YouTube. It's pretty cool too. All right, we're gonna head straight into race number 1. It's group number 4 of round 2. Only 3 of these drivers will move on. Did I say group 3? It's group 4. Either way, it's group 4. And Big Poppy leads the pack. It's Ray Sugar right behind him in 3, 1, 4. Marco Polo rounding up the inside lanes, but it's Poppy and Poppy and Ray Sugar taking off, but there's a battle between Giorgio and Summer. Whoa, Ray Sugar's backwards and Summer passes in reverse. Marco Polo hits Ray, but it's Big Poppy across the line first. Summer second, Ray Sugar third. Marco Polo, Giorgio, Man-Child, Motor, Sports, Papa Pugsley in last place. Taking 1 point, but 1 point's better than 0. Let's go ahead and watch this action right here. Summer tries to cut off Giorgio on the outside so he does not get past. She gets spun around backwards, but Ray Sugar at the same time drifting sideways through the turn. Here comes Summer in reverse, getting pushed by Marco Polo. Gets by on the outside, but Marco Polo hits Ray Sugar. Unfortunately, does not make it by, but it's the awesome pass by Summer, picking up 1 extra point there. And folks, it's gonna come down to the wire right here in group number 4 of round 2. Every point matters. And across the finish line here, 5th and 6th place go to Giorgio and Papa P. There you go, Marco Poppy, Big Poppy Polo. Big Poppy leading the pack as we head into race number 2. It's Ray Sugar in that beautiful gold car in the pole position. Why am I singing? Marco Polo and Papa Pugsley falling back, allowing Big Poppy at the outside to take advantage. Summer takes advantage. Does Giorgio get by as well? Giorgio and Marco Polo battling side by side. Marco Polo inches out in front, but now there's a pileup. Giorgio gets by Marco Polo, but now Marco Polo's by Giorgio. Now they're side by side. And then Papa Pugsley bumps Giorgio. The battle ends with Giorgio winning against Marco Polo, but that's not the real action. The real action was up front. Let's see who took the win in race number 2. We saw Big Poppy up there, we saw Summer up there, but here's the battle right here. Who's way up in front? Is there someone way up in front? There's 2, 4, 5 cars. Who's way up front? We got Summer sliding sideways, Big Poppy sliding sideways, Marco Polo pushing the pack. It looks like Giorgio is not gonna pass Marco Polo, but Marco Polo, unfortunately, does not get the boost by Papa Pugsley. It's Ray Sugar in first, and then a huge gap because these 5 drivers were hee-hawing around back there, but it's Summer, Big Poppy, Giorgio, Marco Polo, and Papa Pugsley bringing up the back of the pack again. Papa Pugsley, your car looks beautiful, man, but that's not all that matters here. You gotta go fast. You gotta get going. If you wanna get some points, you gotta move past some other cars. Into race number 3 they go. Man, I had a bunch of coffee before I did this announcing. My mouth's getting really dry, and I had to pause for a moment, but let's get right back into the action. Ray Sugar again putting a big pass on Marco Polo out in front. Where is the rest of the pack? They're piled up again. Papa Pugsley caused them to pile up. They break loose. It's Big Poppy. Holy cannoli, the cameraman hit the track. That was actually absurd. We got a little dizzy there. I'm sorry for that. This is real racing, folks. This is not staged racing. If I happen to hit the track, the show must go on. The camera just jarred a little bit sideways there, but was back. Luckily, we cut to that finish line camera. That's why we have multiple cameras on this track in case of a technical difficulty like that. It's those 2 up front, Ray Sugar and Marco Polo, but the real action is back in the back with Papa Pugsley putting a block on these other 3 drivers. He says, if I can't beat them, I might as well block them. That's actually if you can't beat them, block them. That's the expression. If a watch pot never boils. So don't watch it, or else you're never going to finish first. Big Poppy coming in last place in that race. It was not Papa Pugsley this time. Congratulations, Papa Pugsley, for passing some people. Whoa, sorry, there's still people coming. Big Poppy didn't get last. I forgot there was such a large gap between first and second and the rest of them that I thought the race was actually over. All right, heading into group number 4, race number 4 of group 4. They rotate one position clockwise, and now it's Papa Pugsley's chance in the pole position. He needs to put 6 points on this board. He's looking so good so far, but he spins out immediately, causing a little bit of a wreck there. Then Giorgio spins around, pulling a move out of Papa Pugsley's book, but he's able to keep it under control in reverse. Marco Polo's in reverse. Look at that. Oh, I was going to say everyone's going to finish in reverse, but Papa Pugsley spun back around. And last across the finish line, we have a close battle between Summer and the big old Big old Poppy. Just Big Poppy. Big Papa Pugsley was first in reverse. There they go down the track. Giorgio spinning around. Marco Polo trying to make a move, but Giorgio gets hit by Ray Ray Sugar, pushing him again past Marco Polo for the second race in a row. Giorgio gets the assist by another car, and Marco Polo is on the receiving end of that. By receiving end, I mean not the receiving end of the hit, but the receiving end of the getting past. Papa Pugsley first, Giorgio second, Marco Polo third, Ray Ray Sugar coming in for 4th place, and then 5th and 6th, it looks like Summer, and then Big Poppy Seed. All right, we have Ray Ray Sugar out front, and a tie for second between Big Poppy, Marco Polo, and the other 3 drivers not far behind, folks. 2 races to go, and it's still anyone's game here in the NASCAR Generations. Group 2, Group 4, Round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's Giorgio out front. Marco Polo pushing Papa Pugsley. That's sideways again. Papa Pugsley again says, "If you can't beat him, block him." That's his. I'm gonna print out stickers for Papa Pugsley and mail it to him. And says, "If you can't beat him, block him." And then spin around and go backwards and laugh at them as he crosses the finish line in reverse ahead of positions 3, 4, 5, and 6. Papa Pugsley gets second in reverse after putting a massive block on the rest of the pack. It's Giorgio that walked away with this one. No contest for him because Papa Pugsley was doing the work back there for him, letting him have plenty of room to take 6 points in race number 5. There you see the pack breaking loose a little bit, just slightly here. He thought he was going to get loose, but then Summer Pan spins him back around, and this is where he breaks free, throws it in reverse, and crosses the finish line, staring Summer and Marco Polo in the eyes in a non-sexual way. Just like a normal way, staring deeply into someone's eyes. Into race number 6 we go. It's Ray Ray Sugar out front, Giorgio sneaking in there, and Marco Polo up there, but not far behind. It's Papa Pugsley. Can Papa Pugsley put enough points on the board in this one to move on? He's been blocking, he's been fighting hard, but he's been slower. Will he have enough to move on? He's on the outside middle lane. It's Summer out front, Big Poppy in second, Ray Ray Sugar putting a block on Giorgio, sliding around backwards. There's the action right there between Ray Ray Sugar, Giorgio. Oh, then it's Marco Polo smashing into Ray Ray Sugar, passing Giorgio and passing Papa Pugsley. Oh my gosh, then it's Ray Ray Sugar in reverse around the outside of Summer and Big Poppy taking first place. Holy cannoli, that was absolutely amazing. That's the NASCAR Generations action we like to see on this nice wide track designed and made by Russell, not Russell Wilson, Russell Brand. No, Russell at Spoolheads. Spoolheads track has made this whole track for us. Thank you so much for Spoolheads. In the description, I will leave a link to Spoolheads track. Go ahead and check them out and order your own badass Hot Wheels 3D printed track. Don't say Hot Wheels. You can't say Hot Wheels. It's just a die-cast racing track because Hot Wheels is trademarked. Don't ever say it. Ray Ray Sugar making the pass. It looked like Marco Polo wanted to pass as well, but did not have enough to get outside. He takes 4th place after Summer going in reverse, Big Poppy, and then we see trickling across the finish line, Giorgio and Mr. Papa Pugsley. It's Ray Ray Sugar moving on, it's Marco Polo moving on, and it's Summer moving on, tied with Marco Polo with 21 points. Ray Ray Sugar walking away with this one. We'll move them into the bracket. They will go up next round against Uncle Elvis, Daddy Jizzle, and Mr. Kimmy, Mrs. Kimmy, I think, herself. Thank you so much for watching Tiny Track Cars. If you want to see more of our videos, hit that video right in the middle of the screen, slap it, and go watch the whole entire video and let those dang ads play so I make some darn money off this. Thank you, bye.